Well, happy Sunday. I hope all's doing well with you and your family. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. If you could you please hit that like button for me? It would really help me to get my channel out to more people. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so and be welcomed into this community. If you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is going to be a collective general read. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. And we'll get started here to see what message or messages are coming out for us for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart, may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be a hope. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please show me clearly. Thank you. Transformation. A fresh new living emerges. It's interesting because the dragon card talks about petitioning the councils of higher source and working towards humanity to making it better. Maybe there's something in there as a message that you need, but I'm feeling that you are in the process of becoming the phoenix. You are rising up from the ashes of the old you and going forward into what is new for you in life. Fellow travelers, support is all around. You're not alone on your journey. I know when you do your transformation and you rise up from your ashes that there are people that will no longer be with you on this path. They just can't, because you have increased your vibrational frequency and shining your light brighter than ever before, and these people just cannot be with you. Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes you're going to feel as if there is no one out there for you, but there is. No matter what path you're on, you may think this is a personal journey, and it is, but there are other people walking the same path. They will get lessons of their own, and you will get lessons on your own. Both of you and all the travelers there can talk about what they have learned, because their lesson and what they have learned by them giving it to you may help you in your path. So be willing to accept these new people, these new travelers. Vast vistas, expand your horizon. For some of you, this is definitely the transformation of you going forward and building something new and exciting. This is you leaving your old ideas behind, and it's proverbial, as you can see in this. You're stepping out of the box. You're crawling out of this little cubicle you have made yourself and looking at the world totally different, in a totally different direction. And on the bottom of the deck, great adventures. Take a risk, venture forward. As you transform into the person you are meant to be in this life. Excuse me, and you're only going to do that when you are ready for it and you have done all of the work that's needed. These are, as you transform, it is not just a gift from the universe saying, oh, here's a freebie. I think in golf it's called a mulligan, we'll just give it to you type deal. No, that's not how this works. You have to go through the dying process and the rebirth. You have to do the work. You constantly. And your journey, your work, and your purpose is always the same. Shouldn't say the same. That's not the right word. There's always work for you to learn. There's always lessons for you to learn. There's always places for you to see. You never stop learning. You never stop moving forward. That's why it's telling you to get out of the box, get out of your little cubicle of protection that you have put around you, because there's so much coming towards you. There's so much moving you ahead in this world. Raising your consciousness. There you go. As you raise your consciousness, that's how you transform. That's how you move yourself forward into this world. That's how you see new things. You experience new items in your world, new directions. The Page of Swords, the communications that's coming towards you, the fresh new starts, the new energies, the new feelings, the transformation that you have, a new way of thinking about things, a new way of looking at life, new ideas coming to you, new directions that you've always thought that you could go, but you never had the courage to take that step. The High Priestess. Knowing when to talk, knowing when to give your advice, knowing when to give guidance, and knowing when not to go any further with that. A lot of times you are here just to listen to people. And your comment to a lot of times, if they're asking you for advice, is they actually want to find their own advice. What they want to hear from you is how do you think you should handle that? Or what do you think what direction should you go with this? Or how do you think you should solve this problem? You know the answer, you know the correct answer, but that person has to learn it. That's their path. That's what they've got to do. The Six of Cups. This is you emerging as a new way of thinking, a new life. Looking back at the youthfulness, the joys that you had in the past. Knowing there are people that you may have come across in the past and you never realized that they were on the same journey in the same direction as you are. This is past life, past relationships with people. But they're the good ones. They're the ones that you're saying, maybe I let this one slip away. The Lovers. Before anything can definitely happen into your life, you have to love yourself. You have to love mankind. You have to find peace. You got to find harmony as you start transforming and vibrating and shining your light so much brighter. Don't be afraid of what's coming towards you. The Ace of Swords. Your fresh new start. There's your transformation. The Ace of Swords is a confirmation to the transformation. The phoenix rising from the ashes to a new way of life and living. A new way of loving and respecting yourself, respecting others. The communications. The communications will be very truthful. The communications will be very honest. You feel in your heart, soul, and mind that this is where you need to go. You're going to have to be sometimes very brutally honest with people. And that's going to hurt. But yet you have to do it, because at this point when you have to be honest with someone, even if it hurts their soul feelings, it's because they can't be with you no more. They cannot stay where they are stuck where they are at until they do their work and move forward. Also, if you're new to this channel, the Ace of Swords to me is telling me somebody needed to hear what I was saying. The Fool card. Expanding your horizons, willing to take that leap of faith, believing in yourself. Biggest thing about the Fool card is that you are believing in yourself now. You have the love of yourself. You understand how you have to keep yourself in that of loving yourself, accepting you for who you are, how you are. and not looking back going, gee, I wish I was born with blue eyes. Gee, I wish I was born at this height, or as this weight, or this shoe size. Loving yourself, you don't care about that. And once you don't care about that and you love yourself totally, that's when you will find people coming towards you, because you are so secure in your life and you're willing to take those leaps of faith. Remember I was saying, you know that you always have to work on the direction you're going in, and there's never really oh, I've learned everything, now I can just coast. No. The Eight of Pentacles is telling me that, yes, it's just confirmed to what I said. You are constantly working, constantly improving, looking to gain knowledge, to gain direction, and what you have coming towards you. The Ten of Wands. This is you accepting the idea and understanding that you are going to put down your burdens, the burdens of others, the things that you are carrying with you. When I talk about the burdens that you have with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands will represent you not being comfortable with yourself as a burden. You saying, gee, I wish I was thinner, I wish I was taller, I wish I had a different shoe size, I wish my eyes would have been a certain color. That's a burden you're putting on yourself that's keeping you from loving yourself. Also, this is not accepting burdens that people put on you. And that's a simple phrase of somebody looking at you and go, you'll never be able to do that. You're not talented enough. You don't have enough education. Yes, you do. You have the education. You've raised your consciousness. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. You are ready to move forward in this life like you've never have before. The Knight of Wands. New ideas, new direction, entrepreneurial skills. Maybe you are thinking of stepping into being a healer, a guide, a mystic, opening up your gifts to everybody here on this planet. Or you may be going in another direction, but this is you looking at your life saying, I got to get going. Life is passing me by, and this is where I want to go. This is where I want to be in life. The Temperance cards. Believe in your spiritual guides. Believe in your archangels. Believe in your angels. Because they are working so hard now to bring what you have asked for into your life. We just had the new moon in Capricorn on Friday the 5th, and I hope you manifested the right things, because this is a little bit of energy I'm feeling from that moon about the transformations, the changes you have coming for you, and you opening your mind, willing to take that first step, getting out of that box, looking that, yes, I can do this. This is my horizon. This is where I need to go, the direction I need to be in. Yes, this is the person I want to be with. This is the job that I want to do. The Seven of Cups. This is the choices you have made in the future coming towards you and making wise ones. These are the choices also of you in the past that maybe weren't the wisest of all decisions. Don't be afraid of them. The Four of Cups. You can sit and look at the past and say, boy, I've done a good job. Look where I'm at. This is what I've done. Or look at what the universe is handing you. The Cup of Abundance, of joy, of love, of prosperity. You believing in yourself. You can't always sit stagnant. And that's what the Four of Cups is that you're sitting stagnant. And once you get up out of there and see what's coming towards you, the transformation begins. Then you start traveling down a new path, and you realize this is where I really need to go. And you start expanding your horizons. You start seeing everything clearly. All right, that's your message for today. Till tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.